Hello everyone and welcome to Wellness Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Capricorn today. So keep in mind this is a general reading, so I'm picking up on collective energy, so it is not a personal reading. So it might not entirely resonate with your own personal story here. So if it doesn't resonate at all, please check your other signs that are affecting your relationships. You have like the moon, the rising, and the Venus sign that are quite important in this area. So go and look for those signs and check the readings of those signs in case this one isn't doing it for you guys. So yeah, what else I wanted to do? Yeah, I am going to open for personal readings for one question reading. It's not gonna be a very long reading, but it's gonna be quite straight to the point in regards to your question, in regards to love. Um, so yeah, I'll leave the information down in the description box below the video if you're interested. So I'm not gonna take many readings because I want to make sure I have time to do them. So but if you are interested, just do that and I'll catch up with you. What else? Yeah, so this reading is for the first half of September, and yeah, the top row here is about your person, the person that is in your energy. It might be the person you're thinking the most about, and on the bottom row it is your energy. Keep in mind those energies can be reversed depending on the sign of Capricorn. If it's your sun sign, for example, and your person has a lot of Capricorn in their chart, it might be reversed anyway. So but you will recognize if this is your situation. Okay, so for this reading, when I was shuffling the cards, I got a lot of yellow color. So this is talking about self-worth, success, and mental energy. But I had a good feeling about it's like warming up. I had that feeling of warming up, and I felt some kind of success or some kind of recognition. So this was pretty good, but it's something that is developing. So that's what I was getting. It's just that feeling of wow, that yellow color developing here and feeling better, feeling like more and more successful in some way, or feeling good about yourself. There is something like that about you in regards to this reading. So let's dive into the tarot reading here to see what it says. So here for your person, in their thoughts, they have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So there is something about this connection that they're trying to not worry about anymore. Something that was bothering them. I think for a while they were like overthinking things, and now they're just letting it go in their thoughts. So they're trying to move away from that mental activity that was draining them here. It might have kept them awake time. They might have not been sleeping well for a while. There's something that they're trying to move away from in their mental space. Okay, in their feelings they got the Three of Cups in the reverse. So here I do feel that they're in their feelings towards you, they are not feeling it at this time with you. They're like, I feel like they're not enjoying much the connection with you in some way. There's something, maybe they're feeling how to say this, they're feeling down, like because maybe they've done something, maybe they've had an affair, something for some of you. For others, they're just not feeling the connection with you. They're not feeling the fun anymore. There is something like that, and they're trying to move away from that in their thoughts, you know. They're trying to letting it go. So, yeah, there is something, a kind of disconnection in their feelings. They're trying to, you know, because they're not feeling it, they're trying to move away in their thoughts, move towards something more fulfilling. I'm feeling here, or they might be worried that they've made a mistake and that they're trying to overcome that. In their intentions here, they got the Seven of Pentacles. So they're planting seeds for the future, they're hoping for the best. Their intention, they want to create something better in the future, and they know it's gonna take time. So if they have wronged you in some way, they're gonna work for it in the long term, but they're not like trying to overthink that. They're just wanting to be like more practical for the time being. So, and create some stability for the future. Here, maybe they don't really know where to stand with you. There is definitely a disconnection, not feeling the fun with you anymore. There's something that is not pleasant here, and they're letting go of that from their mental space. They're planting seeds for the future, trying to make things better for the long term. And in their actions towards you, they've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. So they're not done with you. They can't let you go in their mental space, and that shows in their action. You know, they might be contradict themselves in what they say. They might, be in a rough patch here, really trying to navigate the situation in the best way possible, but not being able to. So you will see that in their action, that it's like, they might say something one moment and doing and saying another thing at another time, and really not feeling very balanced, not feeling very, you know um, not feeling very easygoing. I mean, they're feeling that disconnection. They want to make things better. They're trying to move away from drama, and they're trying to navigate the situation, but it is difficult for them. So it could be that they have done something wrong. They want to repair, but it's kind of difficult to, show up in the right way here, because they know they've done something wrong, and they're feeling it, and they're feeling that disconnection with you. So that, let's see what the energies are for you, so I can explain better the dynamics here. In your thoughts here, you have the Hermit in the reverse. So you might feel that love, you might think that love is tough on you, that things are not easy on you. You might think that you have no luck in love, that things are difficult for you, that all the work that you've put in, all the investments that you've done, they're not showing, and you're like kind of bitter about it, and you're like, you don't want to relieve all that in your mind. You're trying to not dwell on it too much, but you're like kind of bitter. It is difficult. So yeah, there is some kind of disconnection with your person, definitely here. In your feelings, you got the Three of Wands here. So you're hoping for something better to come along, for things to you're feeling like there is something out there for you, and you are planning for a betterment of things, of your feelings, of your passion, of your, there is something that is packed up here. You know, this situation, what's going on with this person, is making you feel like that drive, that wanting to reach another level, being better, more passionate, more creative. You know, it's like you're really how do you know, sucking up all that energy from yourself, from your drive to make something happen, and you're feeling it, you're really pouring into it, into your emotions and that drive, you know. I'm really feeling it, because you're in your thoughts, it's like, oh, I have no, like, my could be my marriage, my relationship is like, you know, falling apart, and I really feel like I need to revive that. So you're really into this mode here, and it's yeah, this situation is making you feel like you need to pour it all in and plan something and create something in order to move forward emotionally. And in your intentions, you got the Emperor in the reverse here. So you might be too, you know, wanting this too much, wanting to succeed at all costs, wanting to make things right, wanting to, you know, um, be able to um, be able to, how to say this, make this situation work. You know, whatever you want to create, whatever you want, you know, your goal here, you're really extremely focused on that, and maybe too much because of what's going on. It's like startled you. It you know, what's happening here between you and this person, it makes you tick, like, wow, I need to do this, I need to move forward, and you're really on about it, even though in your thoughts you feel bitter, you feel like you need to do something, okay, in response to that. And in your actions, you got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you're not done with this person. You want maybe to bring something back in this situation. Maybe you want their love back. Maybe you're wanting to try, you know, to revive this love. And that's why you're trying to make plans. You're trying to be more creative. In love, and you're not giving up on this. You have no intention to give up on this, and you feel like, you know, your love life is kind of, you know, hard on you. You know, it's unfair that things are like that. But then, you know, it got, you know, within you, it revived something that, you know, maybe you were too, you know, letting things unfold without working on your relationship, and all of a sudden you're really trying to make things work because you don't want to lose this person. It could be that. On another hand, it could be that this person is falling out of love with you and they're trying to move on, but it's difficult because they do see that you're holding on to them and that you're trying to make things better, or that they're having a difficult time creating a future for themselves, even though they have fallen out of love with you, and you're even though you feel like you have no luck in love, that things are not unfolding the way you want, you're really adamant on making things right for yourself, and still you're a good person trying to help them out moving on. But it's kind of awakened you emotionally, like knowing exactly what you want and what you want to go for, and you know, it kind of it was a wake-up call in some way. And it is, you know, this moving away from each other is a blessing in disguise, because it really sparked something within you that, you know, you didn't realize before. That's really the feeling I'm getting here. You know, even though you feel like, you know, worn down mentally, you are not wanting to give up on yourself or on this relationship. It depends on your situation, guys. but there is that dynamic. This person is trying to move away, trying to make things better for themselves, trying to move on, but you're not, it sparked something within you. So this person in some ways helping you to see things differently, and it's a kind of wake-up call, blessing in disguise, really um, to change the dynamic here. In the overall energy, you got the Five of Pentacles here. So you might feel left out in the cold. You might, maybe that's why you're feeling like the Hermit in reverse. You're feeling a bit bitter about love. Maybe you thought this love was the one and only, in your life, the one that would last. And actually you see that it's, chaotic, that it's not developing as you planned. And this person is kind of trying to move away from you, and you feel bad about it. And there's either a lack of communication or not really good communication here. I don't feel like you're arguing, but I feel that there's some kind of tension in your communication. So I do feel, because you're like startled, or there's something that has awakened you. No really beginning of love here in this situation. So for now, the opportunity for new love is not there in between the two of you. There is something that it's not picking up yet, but it's not picking up. But what it shows you that it awakens you from within, like you're taking charge of things. You're really, becoming that King of Wands, like manifesting what you want, taking care of your life, and really, really trying to create whatever it takes to revive your love life, whether it is with this person or not. I don't really feel that you've been with someone else. It could be them, but there is something here that is not right within your feelings for each other. Either you fell out of love over time, or something happened that made your person fall out of love in between you two. So it could be that they have met someone else and they don't know how to do things, because it might be difficult for them. But anyway, this has awakened you. It is a blessing in disguise, because everything that is happening now, it's tough, and it's, it makes you move forward in a way you have never done before, and it is really pushing you towards some kind of success. You are being recognized for something that you're doing. You're trying your best, you're giving it your best shot, you're really, really shining here, and there will be more communication for you, a completion of something, a recognition here with the World card. You will succeed in some way. So either you will succeed in conquering back this person, or you will succeed in how you feel about yourself, and how you manage your relationships in the future, whether it is with this person or not. And you're gonna be responsible, taking charge, even though it is difficult. You're taking charge of whatever happened. You're really, taking your responsibilities here, and you will find love anyway. You will, it could be love within yourself, being aligned with yourself, but I'm really sensing that you will find love in the end, because you will do all the right things to come out of this difficult situation. So I really do feel that this is a blessing in disguise here, and it will unfold in a better way. But for now, you're in the difficult times. You're not finished with this relationship. There are still some interactions between you two, but it is kind of tough. And I feel that you're really trying to, take the responsibilities that you have in the relationship, and really assessing what has happened, and really trying to do your best to make something happen, to fire up your love life here, trying to show this person how great you are, or trying to do your best to feel good about yourself. It's either one or the other. That's what I'm feeling here, because it has taken a toll on you, and this person is it is difficult for that person as well, but they're not as fired up as you are. Then they're more like trying to let go, and finding, and you start trying to restart slowly but surely and going in a new direction, but they're not really able to do that yet, and in their action it's gonna show. Even though they're trying to not think about it anymore, it is more difficult. It is more of a slow internal process for them. As for you, you're really trying to show it in the 3D. You're really trying to make things happen. It's like, this can be, I'm gonna change things. Okay, so this is what I'm getting in terms of energy here. So this situation, as difficult as it may seem, is a blessing in disguise. It's making you realize something, and it's making you change the way you go about your relationships. And it is a great lesson, even though it is very difficult, as I say. Mentally, you're going through it. I do feel it, and you're very passionate about turning things around. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So for your guidance here, you got the number 41. This is the time card. I think it was Taurus that had that as well, so maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. But it says the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. So in order to help you through this situation here, you need to be completely present in the present moment. You need to be completely in the here and now. And if you are not, if you are thinking too much about the past or about the future, how you're gonna do things, if it's one or the other or both, at different times, in order to ground yourself into the present moment, you can meditate on this visual here. This this mandala is meant to help you get this energy, into you, in order to go through this situation. Okay, so very important for you to be in the present moment completely, in order to do the right things at the right time and really fully be here. It's gonna get you out of this situation successfully. Okay, you're gonna be successful anyway. I do feel that you're really driven here. I had that sense when I was shifting the card, there was something getting better. So you don't have to worry, but you're really driven, and it comes from within you. It's shining out, really trying that. I feel that it is a blessing in disguise, really. For the Secret Garden card, you got success. Bloom wherever you are planted. No matter what happens in your life, success is yours if you grab it. Okay? You are driven at this time, and you can manifest anything here. It might not be the exact success that you want, but you will get success, and you're gonna feel good about it. You will go through this situation successfully. That's for sure. No matter where you land, no matter what happens in your life, what situation unfolds, you will find success. You have that within you. Okay, so this is your guidance, really, to remind you that success is yours whenever you want it, okay, and whatever happens. For the Moonology card, you got show the world the real you. So you really need to show who you are, and you'll be successful. You'll be successful because you are really driven from within. It is pure energy from within you. It is about you showing who you are, how you love, how you know, what you want and what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish in your love life. You will be recognized for that, and you will find success here with that. So all you need to do is really show who you are. So show what's inside of you. You know you feel the urge to do this and to recreate this bond, this love that you have that you're losing here, and you will be successful in one way or another. Again, it might not be exactly the success that you want, because here, like, it is difficult communication, not feeling left out in the cold, not giving any sign of love here, but feeling really driven and being able to manifest and beginning a new cycle, a successful one with plenty of communication and recognition, and really taking care of business, taking care of things, taking responsibility for what happened. Maybe you let that love die, and you didn't react before, and it's not before they said, okay, I'm done, I'm moving away, that, this thing, started within you, like you really wanted to show how much you cared and everything. But you will be successful here. You will find your true love, okay? So don't worry about, how things will be. You have everything you need within you to find that success and recognition, and you will get there. You have a plan. You know what you want. You know what you want to feel. You know what you want to create. You can feel it in your gut, and I'm really sensing that, and it will show, okay? So don't worry too much. Don't be too bitter here, because what you think about the most, does manifest. But here you can overcome that, and really, you're a very focused person, and you are very driven, so you will be able to manifest that. Just don't narrow your outcome to only one person. If this person doesn't want to have anything to do with you anymore or anything, be open to new love, because you're very, very driven, but you have one specific goal here in mind, and I feel that that might not be easy, and that might lead to negative thinking about love, and it's not gonna be easy, and it's gonna take longer to close that cycle. So closing the cycle doesn't mean end the relationship. It will be just like end this shitty situation. So make sure that you're doing the right thing, that you're being open and really working on yourself for success in love, okay? Show the real you. Success is here for you, and it's about time. Be in the present moment. That's all you need to do in order to go through this situation easily, and it will show. It will be much better soon, okay? So I hope that things will get better for you guys if you relate to this dynamics here, and I wish you a lot of love, a lot of self-love as well. It is important in order to manifest love outside as well, and a lot of wellness, okay? And I will see you again in mid-September. I'll do another reading for you guys, okay? So I'll talk to you soon, and bye bye.